Welcome to this first in a series of digital briefs. We're producing these as the Video News Factory together with our longtime partner Make Digital Work, and I'm delighted to have Helen Tonetti with me. Helen, today we're going to talk about something that you've perfected called a digital blueprint. In lay terms, can you help introduce that to our viewers?
Okay. John, it's simply the way that we work with our customers to help them understand how they can make the most of digital,
right,
and how they can create a sales process digitally. So it's a blueprint. We create a blueprint or a process flow for them so that they can go away and implement that in their business.
Okay, have you got one you can show me?
Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to run you through an example.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's just have a look at the monitor.
Fantastic. Okay, so John, simply put, this is what we call an opt-in funnel. So it's the very beginning stages of, you can go from here and you can build out very complicated funnels, but I thought we'd start with the most simple. The first thing you need to do, like any good marketing, is you need to start with a body of research. This really takes some time, and what you've got to understand is what your competitors are doing well and what your customers are looking for online. That's the key thing. What are the problems they're trying to solve when they're on Google? Because they ain't looking for you. They're looking to solve a problem. So it starts with that. And then from there, we move on to understanding where your customers are hanging out. So in other words, where are they spending their time online? Whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. And a lot of people assume because they spend time on a certain social platform that their customers are there. But that's not always true. You've really got to do a bit of research into this and find out where they really spend their time. But also know what marketing messages you can have for that particular channel.
And I think there's a lot you can learn when you do that, because you're seeing what's working out there, what's not working, what's in the top 10, and a lot of fantastic statistics on Twitter.
And a lot of our customers that are B2B customers, when we first start working with them, really believe Facebook isn't for them. But it absolutely is, because a lot of people spend a lot of time on Facebook. Okay. So the next stage is really that you're going to, so that's organic traffic. You're going to try and build organic traffic, and you're going to do that with email, and you're going to do that with social.
Sure.
But of course, the next thing you need to do is you need to look at paid traffic. How are you going to pay for traffic? So once you understand the research, you understand where they are, you can start putting some money into buying traffic as well.
So this is the AdWords, the banner ads, and
you can see over there, and social advertising. Social advertising has grown and grown. YouTube, fantastic. It's a fantastic channel to advertise on, and many a time missed in social advertising. So yeah, depending on where your customers are.
Fantastic.
And then the next thing we look at is building you an opt-in page or a lead capture page. And we call it a lead magnet. So we work with our customers usually to develop something that they can give away. So our content manager may come up with an idea. It could be around video. It could be a video interview. It could also be an ebook or a bit of very useful research. It could be a quiz, it could be a prize, it could be an event that you would like to invite them to. But it's got to have some value, so people feel, I'm very happy to give you my email address in order for me to get what you've got on that page.
And again, I mean, a lot of people will say, well, what do I do in terms of value? But if you do the stage earlier on in terms of market research, you can see what are the most popular opt-ins, value ads.
You'll be able to see where they're going, and also even if you're answering a really valuable question, that's what they're going to pay for.
Brilliant.
They're going to give you that.
Okay, so what's next? Okay,
so the next thing is, if you look at this, we always then break it up into, okay, so if they don't take up anything from your lead magnet, what we'll do is we'll retarget them with a follow-up campaign.
Okay, that's this area here.
That's this area. If they say yes, we then look at building what we call a tripwire or a low value offer. It's an impulse buy. This is a very vital part of the step, and a lot of people feel quite uncomfortable about it. But it's offering a report and saying for $7.99 you can have the 30 top facts about video, about making video for your business, or 30 ways to make video for your business, but they're going to part with money.
Okay. So you're getting commitment, but it's at a very early stage in trust.
That's correct.
But the risk is very low.
And usually it actually lands up either costing your business money to give them that, or it's an absolutely, you don't make any profit on it. It's not something you're going to make money on. It's definitely a marketing cost that you take on board.
Got it.
And once they've been through a tripwire, the nice thing is, John, that they've changed from a prospect into a customer. They have spent money with you.
Yeah.
There's a shift in the relationship that happens.
Yeah, they've made a commitment.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, relationships and commitments is good.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so they've said yes now, and I wanted to take you on to a little bit further. So if they say no, we can say retarget campaign and a follow-up campaign.
Sure.
Okay, we'll go on to the next one. John and I are still learning as we go. Okay, so now with the yes customers, I wanted to give you an idea. We can, with a follow-up campaign, you can decide what that follow-up campaign will be. It could be taking them to a webinar, it could be inviting them to an event, it could just be sending them to another report, it could be just giving them something else that's valuable. So you're retargeting them with something else.
Okay, so that's the digital blueprint. I could apply that to my business, but what's the first step? How do I enable this?
The first step is to give us a call. Below this you'll see you can apply to have a blueprint created for your business.
Yeah.
It's individually created. Our team work with you and we supply you with a flow chart that will work for your business and create customers for you. You will have something that works for your business.
So it's kind of like a DIY kit, but it's better than that because IKEA won't come and assemble it and customize it to my home. But for you, a business, you're running a workshop, you're giving a really well-proven methodology, and you're actually giving the car keys, you're assembling it, getting the engine running, and then people can run it themselves. So very low overheads potentially. But what if they need more? Do you do a managed service?
Yeah, we do a completely managed service. So most of our clients work with us on a managed service. We build the system, and then behind that we do all the work as well. We create the content, we help them create the tripwires, we do absolutely everything. But that's the next stage. And we are very confident when people work with us through the blueprint that they're going to have a good experience. And if they don't, we'll give them their money back.
Yeah. So just like us, really, managed service with a real cast iron guarantee.
Yeah, exactly.
Helen, that's been fabulous. I've learned a lot, and I'm sure the people watching this have. And let's look forward to the next briefings that we do with you.
Super. Thank
you.